Hey everybody, hello, hoot hoot, hoot hoot. I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos, Noble Owl of Globie Generation 2 Equinnox, and welcome to my art stream. Oh, that zoomed me in a lot. Hi everybody. Man, my voice was good just a moment ago. There we go, sorry. Hi. Should say hello. Oh, get close and personal. Okay, you know what? I'm messing this up, so we're just gonna do it like this. Hello, everybody. Hello, Citri. Hello, Natsu. Hello, Nie. Hello, Mary. Hello, Hydro Otter. Who else do we got here? Hello, DT. Hello, TBNE. And August and NM. Shadow Asia. If I'm missing anyone, say hoot hoot. Hello, Harrier. Thanks so much for the cookies. And Solarian, hello. There we go. Sorry, it just doesn't track my mouth when I'm that close. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Art Streams. How are you? Hoot hoot, Big Wilhelm. I don't know why, but it keeps pulling my, pulling attention, like pulling the window is like, me. If you're gonna scroll on me. Also, chat is completely not on, there we go. Hi, Dango, hello. And Mao, hello. What's your attention towards me? I don't even have anything. I don't even have anything. Dang it. I can't challenge Dango in like quips and whatnot. Dango's too clever. That's also really funny. Everyone seems to be in high spirits today. That's nice. Hello, Ori. Welcome. King of comebacks. Yeah. Dango's like a boomerang. There's always a comeback. You're US, so Will streams early for you to stay awake. Yeah. You guys see that clip that got translated? They got translated into Japanese. So funny. It was already talking about how, yeah, there's no way you're gonna stay awake if you're tired and you join a stream. In the future, there will be videos on YouTube or something of like staying awake challenge while watching Vil, and people are gonna be like, oh. Omae wa mou nemuteiru. Nani? Said that twice already. In a way, that's good though. I guess you can always catch the VOD after, and if you do need help to fall asleep, then you know where to go. And then you know where to go. Also, you're in high spirits because I am here. Oh, you're so sweet. Also, Harrier brought cookies for everyone. That's really nice. I like cookies. What's your favorite cookie? I think I got it as a I actually got that as a Maro, didn't I? I said strawberry macadamia nut, and I stand by that to this day. Hoot hoot, hello, okay. No. What is going on today? Magic Mirror, what are you doing? Please. Please, focus. Focus. Oatmeal cookies are so good. You're all full of tricks. My magic rubbing off on you. That's not good. Someday you might be strong enough to overpower me, and then you'd think that you won't have to do any more Duolingo. Loomies, do not take me of a mage, alchemist, owl of cheap tricks. I'm not here to force you. I'm merely here to remind you. To do your language lessons. Snickerdoodle, hello there, Barry. Not scary at all. What? Tough crowd. Tough crowd. Haven't done Duolingo in a week? I'm so tempted to click the put in timeout. But I don't remember if I get to pick how long I get to put you in timeout. Dang it! I guess I'll find out whenever I actually need to put someone in timeout. Hello, Ryoki. I literally clicked and hovered, put user in timeout when they said I haven't done Duolingo in a week. Yeah, the punishment is real. Hello, Duolingo is my favorite brand of unhinged. Yeah, it's a fun thing. I love it. Well, you're safe for now, Hydro. Just don't spew those such obscenities. Anyway, welcome. We're gonna draw a bit today. I was thinking, I wasn't sure who of my globie mates, my globie senpais I was gonna draw next. But there is a slight opportunity that arose. In combination of that, I got invited to participate in like a little call-in birthday stuff from a certain tea-drinking ghostwriter, Spectra Libitina. So if I'm invited to, you know, talk tea for her birthday for like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes or something, I need to bring a gift, right? So I kind of wanted to draw a little portrait, but doing the portraits outside of streams is proven a little tricky because it takes time, right? And I also have some stuff I want to do on the side, like shorts and stuff like that too. So the opportunity arose today because Spectra mispresented herself as being globie and is now suffering the consequences. Hello everybody, I'm Spectra Libitina, Ghost Princess of Globie... ... and then completely backtracked, going, I'm VNU, but no, she's now an honorary Globie Kohai. Thus, it's okay for me to draw her now, right? To draw someone that isn't Globie right now. Because I said I was just gonna do Globie initially. So I can draw the gift, make some progress on stream, you get to see some art, and everyone wins, right? And I won't be held accountable to people showing up being like, can you draw me next? Because Spectra is now honorary Globie. It's perfect. It's foolproof. There's no loophole. There's no loophole in this. It's airtight. It's airtight. Right? Right? Nah, but yeah, I already started a sketch of Spectra. I already got the base done. So you can just see me work on that, I suppose. Right. Yay, with a happy face. Man, I cannot stay threatening when you're all so cute. When you guys don't do your language practices, that you're not so cute. But yeah, you want to see Spectra in my style? Ooh, and I got just the thing for you. I just welcome everybody. It's always nice to have a little chat in the beginning. I love the ongoing like bits that we got. You know, the Duolingo, the the Vilhelm Vanderbos, if you will. And then at the same time, you all say that you're just too adorable and something. It's fun stuff. So yeah, Spectra Libitina of globie. Let's draw a little bit. Cute, cool owl she. That's so cool. It's either Japanese or your niece. Oh my god. That's whoa. Okay. Hey, everything's working. Yush. I hope it's working. Let's have a look-see. Let's draw. Because I do not trust my computer right now. Okay, yeah, it seems to be drawing where I need it to be. Spanish or vanish. That's so funny. Meanwhile, it's just Duolingo doing it. English or get hit by a fish. All right, you know what? Hold up. We gotta do this proper. It's Spanish or vanish. It's English or get hit by a fish. It's French or the trench. It's Japanese or it's your knees. Am I missing one? You joined in the middle of threatening language courses, but that's kind of bill coded at this point. Welcome. We're gonna drop it. English or the hit list. Oh, that's right, the triangle thing. That's true. I did ask. I'm cute and cool. I'm cute and sexy. Oh. I mean, I've said so. Like, people will be like, oh, what you gonna do about it? And it's like, well, I guess I'll just time you out for the rest of the stream or ban you so you can't see my streams. You know? It's like, no, I don't want that. It's like, well. Consequence. It's funny how you go from intimidating to cute in an instance. Oh, that's the gap. That is the gap. It's you got cute here. And you got intimidating. And here, this is me. This is Bill. Or be like, oh my god, this reminded me of something silly. You know, when you start writing something and then it doesn't actually fit, you go like Vil, and then oh no. I saw a doormat that was like that on one of the houses when I was out for a walk. God, I don't remember what it said fully, but it was something like, you know, it was started with like, well, like if the doormat was kind of like, you know, and nice patterns, you know, because it was outside of the house. It started with a really big and hearty well, and then it was just kind of like they legit just sold that. It was so funny. Not me chuckling in the middle of the street. Relatable doormat. It's always the quiet ones, the starlight. Yeah, I suppose. I would buy that mat. Oh my gosh, actually. Some people just wanna add chaos to the world. That's when I write my name. Oh no. Well, this is the sketch I did of the Ghost Princess. It's it's inverted apparently. Because of Regal, Yenia Dorma says welcome. Yeah, actually, you're right. So it's a very cool pose, right? And I already worked a little bit on it, so we got this to work on. But Spectra is generally very bright, right? Very bright. So I'm going to be working on light grays in order to give everything volume as it is. And she almost like radiates her own light, right? She almost radiates the light herself because she's like, well, she's spectral. She's a ghost. But yeah, sassy, and pretty definitely is it would sum her up, I would say. She's got a lot of Schnee energy, like Vice Schnee from Ruby. So it's kind of difficult to really shade her properly, because if she is her own light source, or she is like fiberglass, fiber optics, right? Then first of all, if you sent internet through her, it would go really fast. But second of all, then it just needs a little bit of light coming in here, and then her whole entire body would just like light up. I don't know if I would make her translucent. Maybe I'll do some effect around her, like kind of make her a little bit on the like especially her hair or something. But I don't have any background plan, so it would kind of be difficult to really show that it's translucent. She's just gonna look darker otherwise, you know, like kind of contrast down. So we're just gonna render it out, and we'll see. I think. Let's put the other one. There you go. Calmer now. It's just the art stream now. It can also be kind of done as like a portrait, right? Because it's not really clear. Oh, I hope so. I hope she likes it. It's not very clear if you know, she is bright the way she is because she's a ghost, or she always was. You know, kind of bright. Because, you know, there's different versions of ghosts. Are we letting Slide call her in a fiber optics? I said that she's like that. Yes, please let it slide. I am again, like I said, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where the lore goes, right? Because there are some versions of like, this was me when I was alive, and it's actually just, you know, they look very plain. Tempted to grab my sketchbook. Yeah, let's go. Let's draw together. Until the day I get the Vilhelm Vanderbos tea blend out, then you guys can have it too. Then this is something we can do together. Hello, Jeannie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, I thought the post was pretty good. It captures the whole sassiness of it. Spectra is really kind in general. Don't definitely let that one slide. I would rather you tell her that I called her a internet fiber optics cable than that I'm saying that she's kind and nice. Just came back. I'm drawing Spectra Libitina of Globie. Not really. She it's her birthday this weekend, and I was invited to partake in some of the birthday stuff. It feels really nice to be, like, you know, considered. So I am just drawing her a little portrait. We'll see how far I can do the portrait. Yeah. I'm prepping a birthday gift. Yeah. Thank you. I think the face turned out really cute. It's really difficult to balance out all the bright, because she has a lot of whites and bright on her, right? It's really difficult to get a good balance going. That aside, I guess my cold is still very persistent. I do not feel sick, but my sinus is still stuffed and I sound a little nasal. Let me find Spectra. I find... do you guys know Steins Gate? Well, the main character of Steins Gate kind of talks very eccentric, very chunibyo. And one of the characters' name is her name is Kurisu, which is essentially just Chris, you know, in English. But the main character, in order to kind of sound high and mighty, insists on calling her Christina. So in Japanese, he just really puts emphasis on the Tina, Christina, you know? And whenever I see Libitina with Spectra, it just makes me want to say it that way. Libitina. The Spectra literally has a ASMR sound where it just drops a piano on you. So, you know, I'm at this point. Color Christina. I don't want a piano dropped on me. I can act all mad scientisto as I want because of the whole alchemy laboratory thing. And my my magic. But yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of boyfriend, girlfriend hits you with or gets completely wrecked or drives something and dies and stuff like that. It's kind of a funny trend that was going around. There's really a lot of them around now. Yeah, faces can be tricky. Those are so funny. They're very creative. They're really funny and creative. Wait a minute. I don't know how tall Spectra is. I just have the reference sheet up and I realize it doesn't say anywhere. Oh yeah? Oh, there's so many messy lines here that I need to clean. Language teacher smacks you unconscious with, oh my god. Natsu with the inception of planting the seed in my head. 165. Dang. Language teacher smacks you unconscious. Do you imagine that? Do you imagine like me just recording like the effort of the smacking? I'll actually grab one of my Dutch books and actually just go ham next to the microphone or something. Spectra jump scare. Ah! Hello, Spectra Libitina of Globie. My kohai. Wow, that was fast, yeah. Not you too. Look. I said that I was initially just gonna draw Globie. And then you had to be really sweet and invite me to your birthday celebrations. So then obviously I need to bring a gift. Right? So what loophole better to use than... Well, Spectra's Globie now, so I can draw her on stream. So thank you for that. Who wouldn't? Would you come? Would you like go to would you go to like a birthday celebration you were invited to and not bring a gift? You don't remember Arara because I'm sure you never got the chance. You need to keep your head down in the presence of the Ghost Princess. As she looks down on you, disappointed that you bought the wrong tea. The expression, oh, thank you. I thought it fitted pretty well. It is so tricky to translate styles from one to another. I'm gonna say it is really tricky to translate styles. Here's a little insight, I guess, in the drawing thing. It's very easy if you're not an artist to think. Even as an artist, it is easy to think that because you draw anime or because you draw anime, you can reference other anime pictures, right? But everyone's style is different in that sense, and they will draw anatomy looking correct but slightly different, you know. And even professionals will mess up the anatomy or have a deliberate like stylistic choice in things, right? So you cannot, I'm not gonna say never ever, but you can usually not one-to-one the references. Like you have reference here and you have the actual thing. You cannot just one-to-one it because the ratios are gonna be different. You know, like on my end, like Spectra's head is kind of like tilted down a little bit, so she actually has a slightly smaller looking face on my on my version. You can tell it's Spectra. I would say you can tell it's Spectra. I'm confident enough in how I draw that I could say that. But if, let's say, there was a lot of detail on the hair, it might not fit one-to-one, you know. So I've found myself doing that mistake as well before at some point. Like, let's say the if there were striped gloves at some point, you know, you would kind of maybe think, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines, but then someone else draws the character, and their art style would kind of make the arm shorter for whichever reason. So then suddenly the lines won't fit, and I've seen characters that have so much detail going on that it's kind of like, okay, so up here, like this part here is a couple of brooches, and then there's like some gems, and there's and the only way they would fit with the appropriate like spacing between everything is if it was drawn in the same style, you know. Especially anime legs can be long, and that's me saying it. I got pretty long legs as an owl. But I remember seeing it in Vocaloid. They would have like a skirt, a pretty decently sized skirt. Then they would have like somehow have the whole like absolute territory thigh thing showing between skirt and like not even knee socks, actual thigh highs. And then they would still have a bit of the thigh. It's kind of like you have a skirt, and then instead of the thigh actually starting like where like pelvis would be and downwards, this thigh starts here, and then you have a knee, and then you have the foot, you know. So instead of the knee actually being here like it would on the length of the skirt, it's just kind of very eyeballed, and usually eyeballed kind of wrongly, but it looks good. So rule of cool, rule of cute, just go for it. Also, Spectra, weren't you streaming? Aren't you streaming? I was. Okay. Well then, welcome. Make yourself comfortable. Now, the good thing about my style generally is that it uses a textured brush, right? Because I want to make it look like a painting. So it's a bit of a blessing as well, because that means I don't really have to put a lot of effort into the details. If I were to line art at all, it would instantly kind of go into a territory where it would like, oh man, I need to put a lot more work into making it look good. Like I would argue that a nicely line arted picture with background and everything would you know, look the best if done correctly. But I don't know if you guys have had that, if you sketch, if you draw, that sometimes your sketches just look better than the finished product. Like you look at your sketch and you're proud, and then you start working on coloring it, and it's kind of like missing a little something, and it's not really all the way there, you know? Well, first of all, that's a bit of a sign of like, well, your abilities are kind of mismatched in that sense. So you probably need more practice before doing letting the line art actually work out well. But it's also a good sign that you're on the right way. you know? So yeah, we're just eyeballing a lot, eyeballing the where everything needs to go. Yeah, exactly. That's a good option of doing it. Actually, cleaning the sketch, because sometimes sketchy lines look really good, like a stylistic choice. It looks really good. I would always feel the pressure of having to make something that is supposed to be like, you know, more pro, like more bigger quality, to actually be very nice and detailed. And I would almost overwork. I would almost put too much detail on it because of the whole thing of a feeling like I need it to be impressive, right? One of the misconceptions I had, because later I came to really appreciate the fact that I put a lot of work into these detailed pictures, and ultimately my messy pictures, my sketchy ones, the painterly ones, looked better, I felt, you know? You lose the nice textures and everything. Like some of my lines stay messy, but it's kind of charming. It's a little charm pointer of the art. Like I will deliberately use I would rather fill areas with like doing that. Sorry, Spectra. Doing something like this than making the brush bigger and doing this, because doing multiple lines actually give it texture. I always find rendering the particular areas a little embarrassing when the person is looking. I can easily just go autopilot in it and make it look alright, but somehow I'm feeling a little self-conscious about it. That's because I am capable of drawing this stuff doesn't mean I just freely will sexualize anyone, anywhere. With great power comes great responsibility, said a movie about a man that became a spider. Drawing respectfully. I have the skills to draw things correct and proper and everything. I felt I needed it, or I felt I wanted the skill in my repertoire, you know? Oh, thank you. Doesn't look like the ghost princess is in chat right now, so I think I'll take my opportunity. Remember what I said, if you want a soft texture on certain parts, you use airbrush, right? Everything else is going to be kind of roughly sketch, especially the cloth. The cloth actually helps to use that textured brush, but certain parts like skin, and where skin is prominent, you use like an airbrush to make it look softer. Not too much though, you still need to have the texture there, otherwise it's gonna look out of place. She must be lurking, sir. Yeah, well, I don't hear the ghost in the walls. So by my own, the human side of me wants to pull the conclusion that it's gone, you know? Wouldn't you? If you're like in a situation where the plates are flying across the room, you're hiding under the table, and the table is shaking because a ghost is like on your case. But then it suddenly stops. Wouldn't your conclusion be, oh, is it gone? Hello, boy Bill. Welcome. Oh, gosh. Carrot, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Frog raid. Oh, that's right. There's Frogos. Ribbit. Hi everybody, welcome. Frog raid, hello. Hello Octavia. What's going on everybody? Welcome. Hoot hoot. I am Vilhelm Vanderbos, Noble Owl of Globie Generation 2 Equinnox. Here you go. How was your stream? What were you doing? What is that? What is your fan base's name, so I address you properly? You've caught me mid suavemente, I would say. A bit awkward place. It was a membership stream? Yo! Welcome, members. What are you members called? Keromis. Oh, Keromis. How did the rigging go? Are you rigging a model for yourself? In the meantime, I'll say I am the Noble Owl of Globie Generation 2 Equinnox. Like I said, I like to draw art. I like to do art. I also do a lot of comfy games. So if that is your something that you would like, your cup of tea, then consider giving me a follow. Otherwise, sit back and enjoy the art. Grab a cozy blanket. Try not to fall asleep, because that is a challenge in these streams. Art is so beautiful. Thank you very much. I have drawn my my senpai. I intend to draw my kohai. This is a gift for a friend who also invited me to be part of a bit of a birthday celebration. But yeah, this is maybe you know my senpai Reina Rondronea. I drew this. Or maybe my senpai Miel. Miel senpai, kumanui mieru. Now I've got a lot of... I've drawn only the girls so far, so I do intend drawing the guys too. I will draw myself as well. No worries there. I do have one guy that I drew though. Close up. Pippa senpai. So yeah, welcome. Let me see if I have my brother in Equinnox, Vance Van Creed. Vance, my man, is right here. So yeah, I will draw the guys as well. But right now we're drawing a ghost. Technically I could just do a transparent picture and be like, look, I made a portrait out of you. But thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Oh, it's Joe. How much for drawing? 10,000 each. I swear to God, that is... The attitude behind the text is so funny. Pippa's turned out so good. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Okay, let's see. What was I gonna do? I was gonna have a look at Spectra. Libitina. Because her arm sleeve thing. Joe brings the hype. Totally brings the hype. It's a really funny way of expressing like chatting and stuff. This has frills. Look, so I like drawing hands. Crazy, I know. But frills. As much as I think I will draw them because they look beautiful. But oh my god, if it isn't a hassle. I love your hair, Vil, but man, it's hard to draw, right? I feel that. At least you can always generalize the messiness. There's a couple of stuff that you need to have there, like, you know, the fringe and the sides. But the other things you can probably just kind of generalize. I confirmed I'm a higher being. Wasn't easy, alright? Wasn't easy, like, drawing the hands. I just find them very, very expressive, so they're kind of important to a picture. Like, this pose would not nearly be as impressive if I only made her do the, like, you know, arms down. You wing it? Heck yeah. Maybe someday I'll have like nice and properly combed hair. You guys are new, right? No donation yet? Wow, remember, you're paving a way for future VTubers to come. Look at her, so much expression. Yeah, we're relatively new. I've only been doing this for a little bit over a month. Yeah, Miri gets it. I actually winged a lot of this. Do you guys know what Spectra looks like? Look here. Look. beautiful smile right there. um, if you can see, it's not one-to-one. Also, I actually put a bit more hair on this side because that's just kind of how I felt it would be put together, you know? Same with the hair vents. This is just kind of me getting the general gist of it and then just doing my thing. British smile. A resting unamused face. I guess honestly her eyes are one of the few like bits of color, so I could probably add a little bit of color into this. Because it helps a lot to do the to have a grayscale picture, you know. If we just do the it probably needs to be a little bit less green. A little bit gray. I think I'll just leave it like that. Color dodge, I guess. Soft blush on her model. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. Bum, bum, bum. This is a tricky bit as well, I would say. The angle I chose of the pose, right? The expression, the pose is obviously she's got like an S shape of the pose, right? Because the chest is puffing a little bit upwards and higher, right? So it makes it a bit tricky to add the same details as the reference does because they're standing straight up. Stolas, hello, welcome to being a plumie. You're now a feather under my wing, and together we'll soar high in the skies. I keep almost wanting to say together we'll soar high together. No, that's not how English works. I'll just leave it at that for now. Figure out the rest later. We actually have to draw a rose. What do you guys think about drawing flowers? Because she has a rose right here. This is gonna be tricky. Not gonna lie, I think I would rather draw it like up here. How do I do this again? Yeah, I was gonna say start from the center, right? And then do petals outwards. So you kind of just like put them, go like this, like a bit. It's a bit messier than I would like, but it's not a bad start, honestly. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Do a little quick and messy. It doesn't need to be very, very detailed, right? Do you not use references when you draw? I do sometimes. I just feel like I know the general gist of how to draw a rose already. And I have Spectra's reference up top, so to say, on another screen. But also, this is not the main attraction right here. I'm actually surprised that I haven't noticed the rose before. For something that is so detailed, it kind of really takes a back seat to the rest of the details. But I think it's just fine if we do it a little messy. There it is, starting to get sleepy. Just cranked up the difficulty a little bit. He's trying to make us fall asleep. Ah. I think it's looking alright to just leave it kind of like not very detailed, kind of messy like this. If we do like a background that's kind of dark gray, it should fit right in. Well, towards the last petals, they kind of open a little bit more, I guess. The roses are blooming around here. Saw like a very, very beautiful rose bush earlier today. Vibrant red. We'll just erase a little bit, like uneven shapes on the outside for the petals. That's a little too symmetrical, honestly. That's one of the things we established when I was playing the little to the left. Nature is not symmetrical. Stop trying to make it symmetrical and work with the imperfections instead. That's decent enough as a rose, right? Thank you. And we'll just finish up these petals right here. Thank you. Finish up the petals here, and then we can just put it there. Back on the neck where it needs to go. Always too humble. Guess it happens because I've like usually I've drawn more detailed ones, and that's kind of where I picked up the kind of know-how of how to draw them. So I guess having drawn a very realistic rose once, it makes it easy for me to be all like, oh, it's good enough, it's pretty all right, you know. Only, you know, the time it took to draw that very realistic rose would probably be huge chunk of this whole portrait. So, you know, trading time for quality, I suppose. Thank you. There we go. Let's make it make a copy of this so that we don't lose it in case something goes wrong. Like that, see? Probably turn it a bit, remove some of it so that it kind of gets gets covered by one of the things. Maybe also put a little bit of shading underneath it, like place it in the scene. I think that's good. That works. It works. I think it's about the right size too. I would actually want to cover it a bit more, like using this wing thing that she's got here and kind of make this a bit longer. Because when things are kind of barely touching at the edge of each other, you can never really tell what is in front or behind one thing or another, you know? Just like I would like to make this hair a bit longer to cover the rose as well, like that. I actually kind of want to make this hair go behind this wing. Just to kind of give it like a bit more of like, oh, so it's in front of it, it's behind the thing, it's where are the things, you know? I guess that's true, Natsu. I like that. Let's just merge everything down. It's just one layer now again. Okay. Where's the other thing we should do? Her hair is gonna be all over the place. That'll be interesting. But for now, this is fine. I would say this part is also already rendered plenty. Thank you, Black Wolf. What kind of things do you like to draw? Like, what would you say is like your preferred thing to draw, or like, even if it's just a part of a drawing, you know? I used to really like drawing eyes. I mean, I still do, but I just don't do them as detailed anymore. Right now, I guess I really like drawing hands. Manga or anime? Yeah, it's like faces. Expressions, nice. This expression is like some of my favorite ones, like the kind of cold expressions, because for a while I was really into drawing Black Rock Shooter stuff. And the whole idea with Black Rock Shooter is that the body language is very expressive, but the face is just cold. You know, there's no expression. And I thought it was really cool. So I worked a lot on drawing like the kind of blank expression that they would have. Hello, Inaki Kurosaki-san. Anatomically inaccurate cats like little blobs. That's cute. You just do like a... this kind of thing? I guess it's not showing. Yeah. That's funny. Nice little blobs. Blobby burbs, really? I'm not drawing blobby burbs. How do you draw blobby burbs? Blobby burbs. Something like this. With like little stick like this. Maybe a no, that doesn't work. I'm just trying it out here now. There you go. This is actually a very cool bird, okay? Don't mess with it. It's got sunglasses. It also has a pompadour hairstyle, so then you know it's really cool. See? It's got a pompadour hairstyle. She goes chirp chirp na mayonezo. Anyway. That is also Bill coded, isn't it? It just escalates quickly. I'm tempted to use rim lighting on this, on the gloves. Let's put the lo-fi for a bit. Kind of want to have a bit of rim lighting on the gloves because, you know, they tend to be like satin or a bit shiny. This is also a good way to give something material like properties, materialistic properties. I don't even know how to say that, because like I've mentioned before, like rim lighting is something some people discover and then they do it a lot. Crazy Diamondo, that's true. I'll just draw a new one if we need it. I wish there was a way to freeze frame the stream. So I can tie it to like a command and go like Zauro. Everything goes like, you know, everything shakes in grayscale. I mean, I can do sound effects. I don't know if I'll be able to do some kind of freeze frame. But it would be fun to explore just for the fun of it. Just to have like a... you know, kind of... I know I could play a sound and have like a soundboard effect thing, so that wouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna do a little thing I usually don't do. And that is actually separate the hair from the body, because the hair is kind of tricky actually. So I think we are going to treat it as the special thing it is. And have it separate. I think that would be a good idea. Let's start on that side first. Hello Theo, how are you doing? Cold stream as always, very relaxing. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think as I said it, Citri, I believe I have seen plugins to do that. I'm gonna have to look it up. Okay, and then we can reactivate it again, I suppose. Yush. Kind of need to define the fingers a bit. Whenever I sketch hands, the hands look expressive, but when you start trying to make sense of what I sketched, it almost ends up with a little too many joints and stuff. It's kind of either not enough or a bit too many. So it's a little silly. But in a way, it doesn't necessarily need to look very realistic, or, you know, as long as it plays the part. Sometimes, for Ikemen characters, they get very long fingers. They don't look realistic, but, you know, people find it attractive. When your hair is tricky enough, it has will use an extra layer. Oh my god, it's true, it's true. My hand was forced. There's no way I can do this. There's just no way I can do this. I'm gonna have to use that technique. Secret technique, forbidden technique. New layer. Layer expansion. Let me make sure to decide how this finger is structured for a little bit of a better result. There we go. I have not saved, no. A form of art breathing. I knew it, of course you knew it. Ain't nobody got time to save. I'm gonna make some tea. You say that, but it's not actually tea, Spectra. I'm still getting over my cold, so I'm drinking ginger and lemon herbal stuff. Avert your eyes and ears. I'll take it, Naisu. I've had a really persistent cold. I don't think my plumies have minded. It's given certain properties to my voice. But yeah, I'm getting better at least. This could just as well be Spectra holding like a box of twinings. You know? Actually, I did split it up into layers, so I can like be all like, you call this tea? You call this tea? You're lucky if I don't drop a piano on you, kind of a thing, you know? I would never disrespect like that, don't worry. Tell me you haven't listened to that. I just promoted it to everyone. It was around the time I was calling you fiber optics, and that the internet would go really fast through you because you're translucent. So yeah, that was a thing. Oh right, I wasn't supposed to say that. Because that would get me a piano dropped on me. And yeah, that was a thing. Not me completely paraphrasing, just to make it sound even worse. Now, I was saying that for lighting on this, it's kind of tricky because generally, Spectra, you radiate your own light because you are spectral. So it's kind of tricky to really decide on how to give everything light and shape. But generally also, like, I could draw you a little translucent, but it's kind of tricky because since I'm not planning a background, it's not really gonna be noticeable. So either it's the kind of thing where light hits you and it kind of gets like lights everything up due to the whole general theory or like physics of fiber optics. But ultimately, I just decided to put shadow where I need it and then go with it. Watching a detailed ribbons is very satisfying. Nice. I'm glad you think so. It does feel as satisfying as it looks as well. That's why I draw the way I do. Kind of bit like one layer, very painted style. Is essentially kind of similar to oil painting, only I have the cheat codes of digital drawing. Less health risk. Yeah, I guess so. The oil paintings for sure. I like painting acrylics, but it really messed my back up a lot. You're doing amazing. Thank you very much, Harrier. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Generally it's looking pretty good, I would say. I'm happy with this. And we have some rim light on this so that it kind of gives it the glossy style look. I believe they're just colored. Yeah, they're just kind of cold and colored. Yeah, okay. I'll put a little bit more like lighting on this so that it looks, I don't know, shimmery, silky. It's the wrong side I'm looking. There we go. Another rose. Another rose. Excuse me. The disrespect. Good thing I saved the rose I made. How could you? How dare you play with my emotions like this? We're cooking the copy di pasta. The copy pasta is the best pasta. Al dente. I actually said, do not take me of an mage, an alchemist mage of cheap tricks. Definitely take me as an artist of cheap tricks. Anything time saving is good stuff. Prost. Work smart, not hard. Yes, Sue. Oh, this doesn't make sense. It's supposed to be your skin. It needs to be soft. Soft. That's better. I think I'll leave it like that. The other wing could probably be moved up a bit more, closer to the shoulder on the other side of the bust. The VTuber assets. Probably move it a bit higher, just to kind of have it featured. I'm thinking how to approach it next. Honestly, if I finish up the arm, I can probably put skin color in already. Because there's really not a lot of skin color otherwise. This is gonna be tricky though, because I usually put like a healthy blush on the skin. Oh. Bonehead Lars main. Bonehead Lars, oh my god. Hey Vel, just wanted to show some appreciation. You're killing it out there. Bonehead. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. That one goes out to all the Lars players in Tekken that has faced my Asuka's rage art. I would read it in my text-to-speech voice, but I still can't do it because of the cold. Lars slaps. He does. He's pretty cool. He's Swedish as well. It says he's Swedish, but it's actually anime. His nationality is anime. The guy probably pulls poses when he's gonna brush his teeth. That will make like an anime artist be like, oh my god, let me reference that pose, because he's just kind of. I just realized I can just give Spectra any hairstyle I want now. Did we fight the temptation? I guess I did say before that with great power comes great responsibility. Hydro, you falling asleep? You're falling asleep. Let me just that's another one. That's another one. For the owl. Pull out another one. Chalk one up for the owl. Rest easy, Hydro. Thanks for dropping by my stream. Oyasumi nasai. Ichou yo. What is the male equivalent of Ojo-san? Dana-sama? Dana-sama? Kashikomarimashita, Dana-sama. I feel like it OG. No, no worries, no worries. The literal one, I guess so. Ojo and OG. Oh, cobweb patterns. Welp. How should we tackle this? Good thing I'm chopping this by there, because there's a lot of detail happening underneath. I suppose we can start off with the skin. Everything else is just kind of. Gotta find a good gradient map. A good gradient map for Spectra. I don't know which one would be very fitting. I usually like to use the sunset ones, but Spectra is kind of like cool colors, right? Like not sunsets. Sunrise? No. Yeah, this isn't really turning up any good stuff. Let me see if I can even use this. No, I can't use the sunset one. I mean, I guess I could. It gives her a warm tone. I just really like my warm tones. Pale blues and purples. Yeah, at least the sunset one has the purples in it. Do I have anything else? Somber shade? No. Summer or winter palette? I only have a couple that I've saved. Let me have a look. Let's put it up a bit again. This one works, like Dusk Sky. Yeah, I'm thinking a custom gradient too. Just not very good at picking them. I like the Dusk Sky one. The others are a bit too subtle, I feel. The warm gray is actually pretty nice. Just slight hint of warm gray. If I go with the Dusk Sky one, it should work out okay. Everything is in the cold area anyway, but it should change if I just use warm colors on top of it too. Can do the color balance after that, you know, like give it some let's see. I can still use the overlays to kind of give it a like there's light coming in from the sides or something, yeah. Honestly, I can make the portrait super impressive, but I kind of feel like I also need the time to work on the other portraits. So luckily, due to the fact that, you know, the characters are left as they are on on a single layer, I can always just like use them elsewhere. Like I could probably give this to Spectra to use like for thumbnails or something if she wanted to. Like I did for Rhubarb. Maybe I should do that for my senpai as well. Senpai? Chotto matte ne. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Hmm. So yeah, for those that haven't seen this happen, I am filling in the colors, right? And I will change the layer effect so that it kind of blends into what I've already done in the background. Effectively giving it all the shading I already have on the arms and everything else. It's kind of why I do things in grayscale. It speeds up the coloring a little bit. I guess you could say that working on the sketch and putting the grays in there, the step between prepping a sketch and then getting to the coloring is a little longer, but this speeds everything up so much. Also gives me a little bit of flexibility to what I want to do with the lighting afterwards. You can still do that if you have base colors as well, but this is my way of working with it. I think it actually nailed the color already, honestly. Spectra's got a bit of like a milky white, bit brighter. But there's still a little bit of like pink in there. Probably like this, and then what if I do like soft light? Soft light does not work as well. This is a bit bright though. Maybe soft light is better. I usually don't use soft light, I usually overlay. But then I would have to like crank it up a little bit more. It's a weird imperfection right there that I don't really know what the deal is, why it's there. Is that just the wonder why it's there. I can only see it on one of my screens, but the fact that it's there is kind of bothering me. There's like a little stain or something there. I can kind of see it on my tablet now, but was it always there? I think it's always been there. There you go. There you go. Should be better. Yeah. Okay. And again, with the adding a little bit of healthy to a ghost. Well, all right. Habits kind of die hard, you know, so we gotta add the things in. We need to put in the blush that kind of indicates the skin being, you know, a healthy blood pumping through those veins. Even though it's Spectra's case, I should probably use blue. Intriguing. Interesting. Omoshiroi da na. Aiyo. Do the other ribbons. And you can keep the blush. It looks pretty nice. All right, so the ribbons have a lot of detail to them. I'm feeling like we're just gonna leave it mostly without the details, but I can do a little bit of, I can do some indication. Indications are nice if you just kind of want to give it some features but not necessarily full on render it. I only get away with a lot of these stuff because it is a painterly style. But I'm really happy that I mean I would call it like indications or kind of treat it as such, and then later on I would see some, like, you know, bigger profile artists or essentially other people also saying or doing the same thing, kind of really you know, the whole confirmation that no, I'm onto something, you know. It's too easy to go like, lol, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just doing something, but you will grow if you kind of start trying to make sense of why things work, not just that they work. Because I too, lol, only do things, I don't know what I'm doing. Based by those, like, definitions, I guess. Bum, bum, bum. I'll put the music back, I guess. Oh, hi. I'm really glad you picked up. Listen, can I ask you a question? You happen to see where I left my glasses? I've been looking everywhere for them, but I just can't seem to... Wait, what, really? Oh. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, okay, I see what's going on. I'm gonna cheat a little bit and not have all the details showing, because Spectra has ribbons like these both in front and back. But what if I don't draw them in the back? Will we miss them? If we'll miss them, then I will draw them in the back, but if not, I will save myself a bit of a hassle. Of course, if I feel like it really does need to be there because it's empty otherwise, then gosh darn it, we have to draw them. What are some artists, like, what are some inspirations that you artists have pulled from, you know? For me, it was always like video games. The first time I saw like an art book, like that someone owned based off a video game, I kind of got it. That was kind of like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing I've ever seen. This kind of presentation of art is beyond me. It's incredible. Just look at the details on the items, the characters, the you know, the kind of concept art stuff. Like, good stuff. But it was very cartoony for me. I believe the artwork I saw was like Mega Man something, like Mega Man Zero, which is like a Game Boy Advance, very colorful game. The concept art for that stuff is really beautiful. And then I keep even though my style is not necessarily very cartoony, I'm really inspired by art like oh the names. This Gaia, the strategy, the kind of very cartoony anime strategy game. I wish I could like the RTS RPGs, like the strategy RPG games. I just never can get into them. But yeah, I really like the character designs and stuff. They're so fun. Sure, there are some like ridiculously sexy outfits, like when it comes to certain characters, because they usually always have something to do with that. But that's not the main thing with this guy. They tend to have really interesting takes of like how to use I don't know, like I say, like there's just like a monk class, because there's like, you know, it's an RPG, so you have different character classes. And they use like a fisherman's like suspender outfits, you know, like the kind of long boots, like a rubber outfit essentially. They've kind of stylized one like that to make it look like a monk's outfit. I don't know, just the approach is really admirable. I love it. Another thing is always like, I don't find it as inspiring to go through, but the creativity is really beautiful. Is the Monster Hunter armors as well. I have one of those art books with Monster Hunter armor designs. It's in the art book section of my library. Oh, that's pretty cool though. I have a couple of anatomy reference books as well. I also have a lot of reference books that, you know, initially kind of looked promising, but then the contents either really don't say much, or it kind of doesn't offer any more beyond the if you were to pick up like a beginner's guide to something. You gotta be lucky with art books. Some look very impressive, but the content, the actual teachings in them are not very good. That's pretty cool. Like the older teachings kind of have a lot of value, in my opinion. Like I've mentioned before, that nowadays when you look for teachings and how-tos and stuff like that, it's usually self-taught people, right? And technically the people that wrote the books also had their own like journey of knowledge and stuff like that. But the guidebooks, the stuff that they would use to teach at schools and stuff like that, are very valuable like that. Because things like composition is ageless, you know. Certain theory and know-how is very ageless. This will do. I know that name, Annie Leibovitz. I can't place them, but I know of the name. It rings a bell, so to say. Mobile games there are so many mobile games I would love to get my hands on when it on their art books. Oh, maybe that's why. Dynamic poses are more fun for me to draw too. That's pretty cool. I like drawing dynamic poses as well. Just have a hard time thinking them up. And half the time they take a long time to draw, right? But if you can practice them to kind of be good at doing the dynamic bits, then yeah, it's a really good skill to have, a good trained muscle, so to say. Yeah, like the one thing is drawing poses or finding a pose and try to base your picture off on that pose, because that's very possible to do, you know. You find a cool pose and then you kind of, oh, this will be the main feature of my picture. So then you draw the rest of the picture based around that pose. You put a character in there and or like it would fit that one character that I like to draw or whatever, you know. But when you have a picture in mind and you need references for a specific pose, then you might end up needing like 6 pose references to get your pose down. Like splitting them up, you know? Like what do the shoulders do? What does the torso do? What does the hips do? What do the hips do, I mean? What does the fox say? All this stuff. But yeah, agreed. Good references is important. The fox says Odango. That's very true. He does. This one is like 2 post references, I believe. One is just the general positioning of the body, you know, the hips, and the shoulders, with the puff chest into this kind of thing. The other one was the face generally, because if I went straight up, it would probably be the looking down at you, high and mighty instead. But the combination turned out really good. It was kind of tricky to get this part done right though, because this is kind of tilting downwards and this is kind of going upwards. Arms and stuff, that's just me figuring things out as it goes. Like I'm already like putting arms and hands wherever they need to go. So as long as I have the main like mannequin torso figured out, then all good really. Thank you. What are we doing? What are we doing? I will do this part. That was a Korone reference, by the way. In case you were like, what is he doing? Why is he being silly? There's so much character. Thank you. I'm glad. I had to redraw it a couple of times based on the sketch, you know. Not me straight up drawing this like it's markers. This is what it would look like if I used my gray markers. Really nice when you have a nice, comfortable brush that you vibe well with. That's pretty good progress already. I'm streaming for about another hour, and then we have Saturday art stream as well to finish this up. And Sunday is my call-in time slot for Spectra. I believe Spectra is going to be doing like birthday celebration like all weekend, like a subathon style thing. Oh yeah, I will. I'll totally will. Probably gonna get destroyed in how casual of a tea drinker I am compared to Spectra. I guess it'll be I'll see proof of like where the friendship level is. It's one of those like skill checks or whatever, friendship level checks. Like if you have enough friendship level with said character when you reach this event, then they might not wreck you. I wonder what Spectra likes so I can just go and give one of those every day until then. She like eggs? No, that's Forte. That's Forte from Rune Factory. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one. One daffodil every day. There we go. Yeah, okay. Pretty good, I'd say. That works alright, that works alright. There's really no way around this. The belts really need to be darker, so I'm just gonna have to use a multiply layer for this. And erase a little bit. Did we take the chance, the risk of that Spectra isn't watching at the moment and put her in different hairstyles? Maybe I shouldn't because the recording of the speed paint is gonna show all of it. All right, good luck, August. Hope things work out okay. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. A ver. I think I can do this as well. It's such a weird in between, not really blue, kind of gray color. I don't really know what to make of it. Yo. Soft light. Not bad. It's really not bad, but it's also not really. Not really. That's probably more like it. What color is that? It's just blue. The heck? What the heck? We'll fix it in post. I'll fix it in post. First time here, your detail work is gorgeous. Thank you very much. The whole feel of it is gonna be, I want it to be like a painting, right? If you look at the other portraits I've done as well, that it has this kind of glow to it with a vignette. So just enough like details to go in to kind of then let the lighting take over everything. Let the light do its work. So this is she's gonna definitely shine up way more when I start using the extra like lighting effects. There you go. Pretty good. Oh, I can actually I can use it. Is it because it's soft light? I did not expect that. This color is still a little bit too blue, but I think if we just treat the whole we just treat it as a whole, the drawing afterwards, we can fix it in post. Simple as that. But yeah, it's really nice, Kamimi, that you dropped by. I said, how did you find my stuff? I'm always curious, actually, how you all found me. Assuming a lot of the globie promos did their work. No, a little bit less, like something like that. Yesh. Here you can have your skin color back, Spectra. It's fine. Yeah, Octavia, I would assume so. But hey, thank you for watching me too. Simple as that. Overlay or soft light? Overlay, soft light. Overlay, soft light, soft light. Oh, right before Gen 2. Nice too. No, let me stretch a bit. Yeah. Ugh. Your 3 phones were enough for Gen 1. But with Gen 2 I need 3 more phones. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, I like VTubers and speed paint videos, so YouTube said I have the perfect suggestion for you, buddy. That's cool. Yeah, I would say it's a pretty good combination right there. Alright, I need to make some more tea, I think. That's the last of the ginger tea. You served me well. I have my voice back. Oh, cool. Yeah, I really like interacting on Twitter as far as I can. The time like in the future when plumies are plentiful, and I won't be able to. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did try turmeric tea as well, or quote unquote. But I was saying like, yeah, it's like right now I'm able to reply to things on Twitter and everything, but at some point, like if there's like in the future when there's a lot of plumies and it's just gonna be it's undoable to reply to everything at the same time. But before that happens, I'm interacting as I can, as I do. I do read everything. I read everything and get like comments on my YouTube videos as well. It might take me a while before I reply, but I do see them, I read them. It's always really nice. I think I did write on Twitter that it does really fill me with nice fuzzy feeling when people, even VOD gang, drops like a line of saying like, oh, really enjoyed your stream, you know. It's very nice. Plumie is a plumie, you know? Y'all lift me just as much. Be it you be here live, or you bot gang, or you lurk, or you just like commenting, interacting. We soar regardless. There's a rose there. It's fine. It's fine. There is color on the ribbons and the gloves. Now is the So. Spectra has a kind of a layered, like I don't know how to call those, but there's a extra layer on the skirt, right? And it has a cobweb pattern on it. Now, design-wise, it's just slapped on there. Texture-wise, just up cobwebs. I'm wondering how I can get away with it. Probably need to draw a cobweb pattern myself and then put it on there. Interesting. Let's see how we can do that. Well, we'll wait with that for now. Can probably just finish up these parts as well. Multiply your shoe. Now, truth be told, a lot of the puka tees that I own, I'm not a huge fan of anise, like star anise. So I took the opportunity to just drink them all while I had the peak, like the cold was at its peak, so I didn't have to taste a lot of it. So it's a wasteful otherwise, you know. But right now I need to get through all the teas I have before I can start buying new ones. There's this shop that's really cute that's straight up called the Feather Shop, and they sell tea too. Yeah, star anise is used in tea, quote unquote tea, and it takes over so much of the flavors that I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah. Yeah. I love me some spices in teas, but some of the spices are I don't know. I guess I like sweeter flavors better. You give me some cardamom. Like chai is really tasty, a lot of spices in there. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay, let's put on the this background music, even though it's my background music, the first time I used it was on my debut. And it takes me back mentally every time I start it, you know? I suppose. It depends on the medical purposes or not. Some of them are pretty good. Medicinal, yeah. Some are really good for, like, you know, digestion. Does it make you nervous then? It gives me a slight spike of nervousness, yeah. But also, I dare say I got through the debut thanks to the song. I owe this song a lot, honestly. I was so nervous on my debut, but because this song was so calm and comforting, it kind of, you know, let me know that, you know, it's fine. You can be calm, you can be collected, you can take your time. So it's really, yeah. I wasn't sure whether or not it would be my background music afterwards, after the debut. I found that very fitting for the debut. I was using it for some promotional stuff prior to the debut as well, but it loops so well. And it's just so calming and so nice. So I think, like, you know what? Yeah. This is my BGM. I just have a couple of others for art as well, because it can be a bit naggy to have the same one on when you're drawing. It's so nice. It was actually like almost like a last second find, this song, I feel. Or last second decision in a way. Not find. I had a bunch of them in mind. But just due to the fact that I had a bunch of them in mind, I wasn't sure which was gonna be what, you know? Bum bum. Yeah, this BGM is closely linked to the feeling of comfort. I believe that that's where it's going as well. I find it like, for me, this is like good times, hanging out with my plumies, doing the streams and doing things I enjoy, you know? So no, like, surely this kind of just like reminds me of everything, but it's almost like also getting the whole reminder that it's been such an amazing journey. So it's not that it puts me in my shoes right before debut and I'm kind of like, you know, super nervous, or I get some kind of spike of anxiety. It's just kind of like a reminder that, yeah, that happened and it's been amazing since, you know? The I also got this one, but it's like a, you know, shorter one. I really like it too, but it doesn't work as well as a background song. It's more so it's perfect for my trailer though. Ba-da-da-dum. Fontaine? Which Fontaine? Genshin? Or something else? Is that like maybe an actual song that I don't know? I just know the name Fontaine from multiple places. I don't know him enough as a character. Yeah, I love how the trailer turned out. Especially how they incorporated the at the end too. Yeah, it's actually called like something like that, a fun waltz. Oh, the Animal Crossing one, as I call it. Bam, bam. Hey, Vansu. It's my man Vance. It's him right there. You go, how you doing, Bill? And I'm like, hey Vance, thank you so much for dropping by. Vance Radio. Hello, Vandiles. Hello, Vandiles. Welcome, everybody. Hoot hoot. I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos. Noble Owl. Globie Generation 2 Equinnox. And yeah, brother of Vance of Equinnox. How are you guys doing? What was going on? What were you doing? This is a drawing of Vance I've done. He was drawing, heck yeah. That's awesome. Let me do this right. There you go. Deal with it. Sure thing, Vance. Thanks so much for the raid. You rest up, all right? I'll talk to you later. Actually, it's more like this, right? Insert epic music. Oh gosh. Maybe I have something prepped. Do I have something prepped? Did I remove it? Oh no, I removed it. Can I? Oh, I got it back. Okay, there we go. It's... And then... There you go, there you go. But yeah, welcome Vandiles. It's really nice to have you here. I'm drawing a portrait of Spectra Libitina, honorary Kohai of Globie, after a little Freudian slip almost, a little slip up of when she was going to introduce herself. We are... I like to draw portraits. I've drawn portraits of some gender... That's the one. Some genmates, some senpai as well. You see Reina Ronronea, the purring queen that I drew. We got Kumanui Miel as well, and Pippa Senpai, my avian senior, my senpai, my other burb in Globie. Rhubarb I also have drawn. You maybe have seen my art on her schedule and her her thumbnail. But Rhubarb, this is actually a sketch that Rhubarb drew as well, but I painted it. Like I put color on it and everything. Who in Globie haven't yet? The people that were sleeping. Because otherwise, yeah, that's just the how it's gone otherwise. But yeah, welcome again everybody. I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos. I like to do art. I like to play cozy games. I like to remind you to do your language classes because I am a polyglot. I speak 4 languages and a very little of a 5th one. So you will find that if you are behind on your Duolingo stuff, I will remind you to do them. Or else there will be consequences. But yeah, you'll find my shorts are very kind of language based as well. Bill is the Duolingo VTuber. Yeah. Yeah, bet. No, I'm generally chill. I'm generally chill and calm. I do have my sides though. Very well. Let's see. I'm trying to get this ribbon done. It's proving a little trickier than I thought. 1, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, this works. Like that. Yeah, there we go. Hoot no bite. No, exactly. I have talents. Pum, 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 pum. No, I'm not sure. Actually, let's not do that. My painting style tends to kind of stick to very few layers, so if I haven't figured something out, like right now, how I'm supposed to tackle it all, it kind of bites me in the behind. But trusting the process, I've been here before. It'll work out. It works out. It will totally work out. Also, what's happening here? One of these sides is not like the other. I guess I should do this higher up like this, I suppose. Yeah, that's probably better, actually. Means I have to repaint this part right here. I'm currently playing the usual things I do is art stream every week. I play Stardew Valley every week. And then we have either a collab happening once a week, or we do some other comfy cozy games, puzzle games, stuff like that. It tends to be pretty comfy, I dare say. Because comfy is a way of life, you know? Comfy isn't necessarily lazy. It is just letting the comfy vibes take you where you need to go. The sun and the moon may die, but comfy lives on. Comfy is eternal. Me with 15 layers. Yo, that's I'm pretty sure people do a lot of layers as well, like a lot of layers. I'm pretty sure once when I did like a really big picture, I believe I counted up to 85 layers or something, I think. Because I needed to keep things separate. I have I use a lot of layers when I'm coloring. When I'm using it for color layers, but the grayscale, the base one, stays kind of at that few layers, actually. Thank you for the quote, by the way. The moon may die, the sun may die, but cozy lives on. La luna y el sol morirán, pero comfy es eterno. I don't think this little flap here makes sense, but I feel like I kind of need it there. This little thing peeking out right there. It kind of sells the idea that this is very fluffy and kind of goes like whoosh. Without it, we don't get the same effect. So I kind of want it peeking out there, even if it doesn't make sense. It's a supporting cast of this picture, right? Why have duo when you can have quattrolingo? Exactly! I got another quattrolingo short coming up. Hopefully it'll be posted like tomorrow. No me hagas esto, Vil. Me muero si alguien habla español. My simp heart can't. Bueno, suena como que si es... no es mi problema. Eso suena como un skill issue. I kid. I don't think, like, even my plumies that don't know Spanish kind of know that I just pulled a smug line that I would every so often. They just know at this point, I bet. Hi, Mizu. Speaking of Mizu, I need to drink. The wandering hydration reminder. Thank you very much. Problema de skill. Suena como un problema de habilidad, diría yo. Thank you, Mizu. Hydration reminder. You evil buo. You can't spell evil without Vil. I guess. But no, I take care of my plumies. My plumies are precious to me. I just like to tease a little bit. He's master of death. Buo. Bum, bum. I was hesitant to call you a little tease. But since you said so yourself, I suppose. I think teasing is fun. I draw the line when it starts going like overboard and you kind of overdo the teasing. It becomes bullying. I don't appreciate that. Neither from myself nor other people, so. But yeah, teasing is fun. Y'all already know my dynamic. If I see a good opportunity to be a little smug, I'll take it. Oh my god, is Vil a smug character in Animal Crossing? Really? Would I be a smug character in Animal Crossing? Sometimes people ask you if you're fine and you're not fine. Well, I'm glad you appreciate the Spanish. I usually throw out some Dutch as well. Mainly I've done like Spanish satsus as well, like at least one Spanish satsu. Would do Swedish, but I don't really use Swedish a lot. I'll use that in my shorts though. Like how you say certain words in different languages. And whatever bit of Japanese I know, I try to use when I have Japanese audience in chat. But it's very limited. It's still good enough to do some memes and stuff and joke around at least. So that works. But no, I am by no means fluent. Yay, Hispanic peoples. But totally not in a bad way. I guess it would like come across like usually Animal Crossing is very interesting to me because you have these specific personality types and they say the same things to you. But depending on how the character looks, like the facial expression, it comes off as different. It's super interesting. Especially their voice too. If it's a grumpy looking character and they say certain things, it'll be more likely that it comes off as rude than if like a cute looking character would do it. Because Raymond is like a cute cat. He's a smug character. But you kind of forgive him for being smug. If he says anything that might be, you know, seen as demeaning. So I think it would be a part of my character, my character design in Animal Crossing. I wish there were owls in Animal Crossing. I mean, there are 2 owls as one of the main characters, but I mean like actual villagers. I remember seeing back when AC New Horizons was like very big. People did like fan-made villagers, like owls. I don't think I could find them just for the whim of it all, but they were very cute. It made me want to have owls in Animal Crossing. But there is one owl, the one main owl that I would like to shout out, and that is Blathers. Blathers, my boy, we share a birthday, and that was not intentional. Yeah, 24th of 24th of September. We're both Libras. I thought that was so funny. Somehow that makes total sense. I guess so. Blathers twinsies. Would you like to hear an interesting tidbit about this? Then again, I'm pretty good at blathering about about art in general. He doesn't like bugs though. He doesn't like bugs. He'll respect them enough to have them in the museum, but he calls them foul creatures. I like bugs. If a bug is pesky, I high-five them, and then we're all good again. But if they're not pesky, I will make sure to, like, put them in my garden. He would do the art appraisal of the museum. Make sure Red doesn't sell anyone AI. Oh my god. You imagine? I don't think Red even would try. Red wants to make profit. I'm pretty sure as shady as Red can be, Red knows trash when he sees it. All right. There we go. There we go. Not sure how I was gonna be able to do that, but I think that's still not really good enough. The heck is this? Oh. Be part of that. Okay, I see. No, you know what? Let's just skip that one altogether, I think. Bum bum. Yeah, it gets too busy. It doesn't work. I'd rather just leave it as is, honestly. It gets too busy and it pulls too much attention. It just doesn't really do it any favors. So I think we're just gonna skip that one. But yes, I would also make sure that the museum would not get a lot of any traced art and stuff. I need to start rounding up my stream now, Bloomies. It's getting late. I did. I made a lot of progress. I'm glad. How are you faring? You were like, you were gonna sketch a little bit, yeah? You managed to do stuff? I hope this stream has been nice and cozy for everyone. Everyone that wanted it. Wanted a nice cozy stream. Oh. I see. Let me just touch up a last couple of things. Posted it on X, that's cool. Let me figure out what to do with the last little bit here. This needs to go here as well, and this one is soft light again, and we need to bring the hairs back. Start doing, and you're doing it, the stars and the valleys and the stuffs. That's nice. Ooh, that reminds me, I should look up if there's any updates in the portrait mods that I'm using. I think I'm gonna use, I think this is like, I think I'm gonna try to do the a bit of like golden spiral ratio on this. I don't know if I can shrink it down though. Like if we kind of like frame it more like this, then we might get the golden spiral in a way that it kind of flows, you know, like this, kind of. Rule of thirds would say that it's kind of almost around the eye. It's got pretty decent balance, the whole picture, I think. The interesting bits, like the arm is kind of linking up to here. The eye is kind of like one of the focal points. Everything else is just kind of neutral, but her shape is also in like kind of here. So I think it's overall pretty good, but we might need to frame it this way instead, because if we do it without the frames, where did I put those? Oh damn, they put it with the hairs. That's not good. Then there's a lot of emptiness here. See? So I'm probably gonna have to frame it better. When she's all done, I'm probably gonna resize her to be part of that and all that stuff. Probably somewhere like that. How can I... Wait, I can like invert, right? And then just kind of like fill? No? Yeah, there you go. Okay. That's probably a little better to do, I think. So then the hair here can just kind of like do its thing, not mess with us too much. We kind of try to do these shapes. Try to do these shapes because it kind of supports the her shape. So this is probably way more interesting, honestly. In general, we'll fix up the hair a little bit more. Probably also expand a little bit on the on her skirt, like kind of maybe pull it all the way here. How can I do that? I mean, I need to make the notes for myself, even though it's just a couple of days from now. It might be important enough as well. If I just kind of do this instead, maybe, because I feel like the tight skirt here also gives it a little bit more sass. She's got the pearls that go down there. We're gonna need to do this part here for the extra skirt. All in all, I think it's a pretty good balance. I'm actually happy with how everything looks, you know. How many did he finish in this one stream so far? Like the pictures? I've only done one. I've already kind of pre-started this one prior to streaming as well, so it's no worries. I'm not that fast. Well, hello there, Ivory. And then Scott, oh, he knows. And my god, you made Spectra look so portrait material, bro. Yeah, right? I mean, she's regal. Probably full of portraits of her down the hallways. For the sake of like leaving it looking a little bit more impressive, right? Put a little darkness behind her. A little bit like that. Put a little brightness behind her, like, because she also has like a kind of a halo. She's got some details behind her. I don't know if I'm gonna draw all of them. I might, but right now we're just gonna do it like for framing purposes, right? I think she has a halo, right? Yeah, she actually has a crown. I need to add that in there actually. Let me make a note about it before I forget. the crown. Crown. Yeah, I'll make a note of that so we can add it. Might actually put it kind of on top of her a little bit too, like instead of just doing the 2D VTuber thing where it's just almost touching, right? If I actually do it that it's kind of, she's actually wearing it, you know? And then kind of make it go around her head a little bit more. I think that would be very fitting. We do a little shading on like this, that is actually on top of her like that. That would be pretty good. I'm gonna save that one. But yeah, okay, let's do a little quick finishing effects for now, and then we resume it on let's see. Did all of you come in with the raid, by the way? How are you doing, Avery Byrne? Do you also draw? It's like if we do it a little colder, that suits Spectra, right? And if we do a little bit of like using the same kind of cold, but using as a touch, like no, this is a bit too colorful. I just need some white. I'm just trying stuff out. This is just kind of for like, for funsies till like next time. Because of how she's like a ghost, you know, she's kind of luminescent. We were saying this before when I jokingly called her a fiber optics cable. Let's see. Yeah, no, the thing we were mostly do singing and playing games, but sometimes I draw when on the mood. That's cool. That's awesome. Thanks for dropping by. I'll check your stuff out. No, what I was saying was, because Spectra is a ghost, ghosts generally have these like, I could essentially make her translucent, almost transparent because of that. But I said like, no, I feel like because she's so bright, she just has the kind of just a lot of whites on her. She probably acts a bit more like a fiber optics cable. Like if there's a slight bit of light that hits her somewhere, everything like light bounces a lot. So I said like if you probably get really good internet if she just kind of touches something. Yo, what? Wait a minute, I gotta confirm this. Ah, dang it, that was so funny. Get out of here, duo, no one needs you anymore. Yeah. You do not use the name of your lord in vain. I've been trying to pick a fight with Duo since debut, alright? I would love for Duolingo to actually show up. Oh, Indonesian, that's cool, that's cool. I don't know much, a lot of Indonesian. There can only be one owl, yes. Vete de aquí, Duo, nadie te quiere. Yosh, well, instead of looking for sponsorship, no, I want to prove that I am the better one. But don't worry, when I do Duolingo streams, I will get the solo bill nada más. Solo bill. Thank you very much, Avery. I appreciate it. Have you guys seen my? I do Quattrolingo shorts. I'm working on a second one now. I'm gonna do a third one for next week as well. Just saying. It's on my arm, look. It's on my hand. Oh, there you go. It's on my hand, there you go. But yes, Spectra, you did not. It's actually nothing like it. I just used the elements to make you remind you of it. But if you put it side by side, it is nothing like what Duo actually looks like. But that's how you use the smart. I can't. Man, I wish I could like. That's using the old noggin. Hello, Void Guardian. There you go. I just kind of I want to do the. Right. Well, we should wrap it up for now. There's still a bit to do, but I can get some more stuff done next art stream. Probably do the hairs and the skirt, and it really should be enough there to round it up, I think. Right now the arm is very, very dark. Yeah, no, we'll see. Thank you very much. Yes, I am from Globie. I'm a Globie. Brave group. Already looking for you served. Thank you very much. And she's glowing. I totally could for sure. She really should have rim light on the arm. Dang it! Now I have to add rim light on the arm. Now I have to. I want to. A bit of that, something like that. There you go. Alright, now for real, back to chat. Well, welcome everybody, welcome. It's the end of the stream, right? I'm really happy that you joined me today. I did a lot of good Gustram, también por skill issue, no me lo olvidaré. Don't take it to heart, it's just something I do, Lynn Scott. You're welcome anytime. You're welcome anytime. Just hang out. You just don't know if you'll get praised. You'll get praised or you'll get wrecked. Maybe both. Hutsu, everybody. And as I was saying, yes, I am Vilhelm Vanderbos. I am part of Globie, the Globie agency, which is under Brave Group, Europe. Yo, ¿estás español? No hablo español. Solo hablo español, es mi segundo idioma. Mitt första språk är svenska. Jag kan prata svenska, okej. Som första mål. Segundo idioma es español. Third language is English. Mi vierde taal is Nederlands. Just getting this shout out. Hutsu, yeah, because hoot hoot. I am an owl. I'm the noble owl. Okay, we flexing. That's why I need to take down the language owl and take his place as my rightful place. I need to. Need to watch your debut stream. Enjoy. It's the same song that I'm playing in the background, and it's generally I was really nervous, but I think it was a nice calm one. I'm very happy with it. Hey, can we support? Nah, it would be fun to get a sponsored stream. I wonder if I would wreck my sponsorship if I kept bashing Duo. Underhanded compliments. You know. That'd be so funny if my managers actually get me a Duolingo sponsorship. And then I'm just kind of like bashing Duo the whole time. I would almost want messages on Discord like, stop it. And I'm like, why should I change? He's the one that sucks. Oh my gosh. No, I'm generally wholesome, I promise. Sometimes when I stream late, I get a bit silly. And then you get this side of me. Ah. Imagine being multi-sided. Imagine being comfy but also slightly chaotic. Who knows? Yo hablo un poquito español. Majority of the time, yeah. We love this side of you. Vilhelm Vanderbos, evil for short, comes out. Hello, my name is Vilhelm Vanderbos. The pet owl, and inside of me there are two owls. Villain comes out when I'm sleepy. Yeah, that's very true. I love like villain for full name because I'm Vilhelm, but you call me Vil, and then you have Evil, and then villain is his full name, the full name, like Vilhelm Vanderbos, because it sounds like Vilhelm. No prob. Let's see if we can do something sometime, maybe. You as the Duolingo owl. The two wolves references. People are getting my references. It's awesome. But yeah, check my stuff out on Twitter. I'm usually I would like to say I'm pretty active. I read stuff there. I'll check my hashtags at least twice a day, usually 3 times a day. And thank you all very much for the art, the fan art, the clips that you do, the just generally using the hashtag Plumies, using the Vilhelm Vanderbos stuff. It's really nice, and I get all fuzzy warm and fuzzy. Thank you so much for your time, for spending it with me. I really value your company and your support. And I'm happy that you. Oh, and I'm happy that I'm scratching my nose and I'm making a grimace. What the hell? Wrong time tracking, please. But I really do value your support. You're all very lovely. It's been a really fun first month, and we're going on a second one. Once I'm done with work, I shall draw you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. The plumies though. Mi corazón. Me, myself, and Bill. You've been amazing, Bill. Ah, I can't. I guess the plumies can tickle as well because they're feathers, I guess. Blushing out, Taskaru. That's because of you guys. I don't know what I can treat, but I'm kind of like, Let's see. See, today the plumies were lovely. I feel like I write that a lot. But yeah. Mi corazón destruido. That's okay. We can heal it. We can get it back again. Right, let's have a look at, is anyone streaming? Is anyone doing anything? Are we doing so? Oh, we got some senpai. We have the senpai. They're doing a collab. Pippa and Alicia. All right, slight introduction to chaos. Shall we go support them as well? Alicia rated me, so I feel like I should also send you all to Alicia. They're playing Super Bunny Man. That's a really funny game. Muhut Nut? Yeah, let's do Muhut Nut. Oh my gosh, of course they are, Helix. Let me set this up. I never know how long I'm going to be going for, so it's kind of difficult to set the raids up in advance, so I'm just going to do it now. Allah. Okay. Thank you, Octavia. Let's do Mu Hoot Nut. Thank you. Exactly. We use that one. And let's see. Aside from that, what is happening tomorrow? Tomorrow at the same time as this stream, I'll be playing more Unravel 2 with my boy Ambrose. Call me Ambrose. So you can catch that one too if you like a nice comfy time. Last week was a really cozy time, so I hope you guys are able to catch that one too, either at my on my stream or Ambrose's stream, because we both will be streaming it. We already started playing Unravel 2 or once, so we're just going to continue the story on this one. We'll see how far we go. And then, of course, on Saturday, more like closer to midday, kind of like afternoon instead of evening, I'm gonna follow up on this picture and continue it on the on that art stream. We probably finish it up. Definitely watch, you guys are so cute. I think so too, actually. It's such a really nice, I don't know, I have a really good time playing with Ambrose. It is a very wholesome time. But yeah, for now, Muhut Nut at the ready. We go and raid Alicia, whom, if I haven't mentioned already, we have this ongoing joke that, you know what, let's just say Muhut Nut cousin. Please give me this one. If you can. Muhut Nut, distant cousin from another world. Because I'll ask you to take a close look and notice that Alicia also has green eyes. She has a mole by the left eye, or your right. Also has a green gem. And I guess I mean, I have pretty big pecs. She has other things happening in that area, but I guess you can also do something like that, I suppose. I don't know. But yeah, we'll both speak Spanish too, so she also has gentle eyes. That's a better one. Yeah, she also has gentle eyes. So yeah, let's go say Muhut Nut, distant cousin from another world. And let's have a look-see. Thank you everybody for today. I was silly Vanderbos at the end, but you all make it so fun to stream, so it's a treat, I suppose. Take care for now. Hang in there. So one more day, Friday, weekend ahead, and yeah, stay lovely and take care. I'll see you again soon. Hutsu, hoot hoot, bye bye. Hoot bye.